Hello everyone, you are watching Math Matlis with Dr. Khalil. In this video, I will take chapter 2, section 2.3 called radicals. So, in the first we have taken integer exponent. In the second, we have taken the rational exponent. Now we are considering radical. Radical are this. This is the radical number. Check. This is the radical number. Write n close to this radical sign. So this is the radical sign. So this is a radical number. We can write this radical number as this, a power 1 by n. That means this n goes in the denominator. But be careful, here n is greater than equal to 2. That means it is not 1, but it is 2 it takes. Further, when we write this, what is the meaning of this? Here we have default 2. Means if I don't write any number here, that means it is 2. So, but we write this without number. The meaning is this, but we don't write like this. But the number here, you should write 3 onwards. Not 1, not 2. That means 1 root a, not radical. 2 root a, yes, it is radical, but we don't write this way. We write just this. So, this is called what you call radicals. And the same laws we are going to use, because ultimately the radical I am converting into rational exponents. So, this is rational. So, therefore, whatever the laws I have used in 2.1 are also applicable in section 2.3. So, these are called what we call radicals. Another rule, a power m nth root. So, suppose we have this nth root of a power m, I can write this as m by n. Please remember, this number is always down and up, up. So, nth root of a power m is a power m by n. So, this is also radical, rational exponent, radical, rational exponent, but here n should be greater than or equal to 2, but don't write 2. So, with this background, let us do exercise on page number 53 of your lecture notes. I will do exercise 3A. 3A. X power half. So, this is given in rational exponent. I will write this into radical. So, what is the radical value of this? It is root x. Finish. We don't write any number 2 here. So, the question here is, in 3a, b, c, d, we write as radical expression. The exponent given, you convert it into radical. Since 2, don't write 2. 3c, 2x5 y square power 1 by 3. This is given in rational expression. I will write this as a radical. How? 2xy y square root the cube root, because 1 by 3 I will write 3, 1 by 2 don't write 2. So this is rational, this is radical expression. Next, in the next question, that is 4abcd, we will converting the x radical to exponents. For example, 4b, 4 root 5x. I will write this, which is radical, into rational fraction. So it is 5x to the power 1 by 4. It is a rational expression of this radical number. C. 4 root 2xy by 5z power 2. Check first. This is given in radical. You see the inside the radical. What is the inside the radical? 2xy by 5z. This is inside the radical. So if I convert this into the rational exponent, it is 1 by 4, because here we have 4. Now powers we have 2, we can multiply them. So 2xy by 5z, I multiply the power 2 into 1 by 4. 2 cancels. So what is the final answer? It is 2xy 5z power 1 by 2. Answer. So radical becomes rational exponent. Let's move to the next set of question. That is 6a. 6a. Root 45 by 80. So what's your question here? Use quotient property and simplify. So we have, this is the radical. I will first take this 45 by 80 whole power 1 by 2, because no number means 1 by 2. Then you simplify this inside. So simplify means take the factors of 45 and the factors of 80 and see anything cancels. If it is anything cancels, cancel it and then write it. That's it. Similarly, let me do 6c. 6c. 3 cube 24x8 y4 by 81 x square y. I will simplify this. First of all, what is the power? 1 by 3. 24x8 y4 by 81 x square y. Now I will simplify. Now you see x I can simplify this y I can simplify. 24 and 81, I will not do anything with that. So what is the power of x now here? It is 8 minus 2, because 8 minus 2. What is the power of y? The power of y is here 1. So it is 4 minus 1 power 1 by 3. Check. So 8 minus 2. So 24 by 81. 8 minus 2, 6. 4 minus 1, it is 3. 1 by 3. Now we have 3 bases here. So I will take 1 by 1. 24 by 81 power 1 by 3. The first base, the first number, 24 to 81. So this power goes to this up and down. So it is like this. So x power 6 into 1 by 3, y power 3 into 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 goes to all the 3 number up and down. This side don't change. So 3 into 2, then 3 cancels. So therefore answer is 24 by 81 power 1 by 3, x power 2 and y power 1. That's the answer. This is how we simplify using the laws of exponents. So let's come to the next questions. Adding and subtracting the radical expression. 7a root 48 minus root 27. So please note that we are given 2 radicals and we are asked to subtract 2 radicals. I cannot do the subtraction unless the same base. What is the base of this first radical? 48. The base of the second radical is 27. So I cannot subtract as it is because they are different base, 48 and 27. First, I will simplify and try to simplify first this and this and see that whether we have this are getting the same base in both the cases. Let's do that. 48. I take the first term and I will simplify this. 48 is the number. Find the 2 factors of 48, right, such that one factor is the perfect square, that is 2, because it is square root. Power should be 2. So I can write this 12 into 4. 12 into 4, 48. And you see, one number is 2 square, that is perfect square. Separate it. Root 12, root 4. That means when you have a root AB, I can separate it. So, what is square root of 4? It is 2. So, still, can we factor this 12 as a product of 2 numbers where one number is a perfect square? Again, I do that. You see, 12, I will write 4 into 3 into 2. I separate the square root. Square root of 4, square root of 3 and 2. Square root of 4, 2, root 3, 2. This 2 I can multiply. 4 root 3. You get this. So, find the factors of 48. 2, 1 is perfect square. Separate the square root. Square root of 4 is 2. Then again I find the factor. Then again it is a perfect square. The number I multiply, but root 3 and 2 cannot multiply. So 4 root 3. So what is the first one? It is 4 times root 3, which is this. Okay. Next. Next, I will take the second number. What is the second number? Root 27. Write the factors of 27 such that 1 is a perfect square, two numbers. That is 9 into 3, 27. 9 is a perfect square because 3 square is 9. Separate it. Root 9, root 3. Root 9 is 3. It is 3 root 3. So write this minus 3 root 3. So look at it. Same radical. Right? You know that AB plus AC. That means if you have same common, I take out and it becomes B plus C. If it is plus, plus. If it is minus, minus. Similarly, I have same number here. So I take common. What is it? Root 3 common. What is left? 4 minus 3. Same rule I use. So using this rule, this is root 3. 4 minus 3, it is 1. So answer is root 3. So this is how we subtract these two radicals. But remember, we do the subtraction only when you have a same radicals. So that means if I give you this minus this, you can't subtract because they are different radicals. That is, bases are different. Same thing, B also. B. 3 root 24 minus 3 root 81. They are different bases. Therefore, I cannot do subtraction directly. So, what I will do, I will take each number one by one. 3 root 24. Find the factors of 24 such that 1 is having a power 3 because here 3. So, therefore, one number should be power 3. It is like this. 8 into 3. What is 8? 8 is 2 power 3. So earlier power 2. Now it is power 3 because of 3. So separate it. 3 root 8, 3 root 3. So 2 power 3, 3 means cancels. That means this I will write it as 3 power 2, 3. That means this cancels. You get 2. So we have got 2, 3 root 3, the first one. Let's go to the next one. Three root 81. Find the factors of what you call 81. Two factor. One is a power 3. That is perfect power 3. So I can write this as 27 into 3. Because 27 is 3 power 3. So I take it here. 3 power 3 into 3 power 3. So here 3 cancels. You get what? 3 into 3 power 3. This is simplified. Bring it here. So 2 into 3 root 3 minus 3 into 3 root 3. Common, right? So when it is common, I can take out. When I take out, what happens? So take 3 root 3 out. What happens? 2 minus 3. This 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is how much? Minus 1. So 3 root 3 into minus 1. That means minus 3 root 3 is the answer. So this is how we solve or add. If it is minus, no problem. If it is plus, that will be plus. So this is how we add or subtract two radicals. Coming to the next set of question, that is 8ABC, 9ABC. 8A minus 2 root 3, 3 dot, here it is dot, root 18. Earlier we added two radicals, we subtract two radicals. But here we are multiplying two radicals. You see, the first radical and the second radical multiply. The rule is that multiply number without radical and radical. Means I will multiply minus 2 and 3, that is number without radical. Minus 2 into 3. Then I will take the radical number, that is radical 3 into 18. This is the formula. So number with number, radical with radical. Why I multiply this radical and this radical? Because both same radical I multiply. Suppose another example. It is 2 root 3 dot 3 into 3 root 2. Multiply this. So first I will multiply this and this. That is 2 into 3. Can I multiply this and this? No, because here the power is half, here the power is 1 by 3. Not same. You can't multiply. Just you are writing like this. But here I multiply because same radical. So if it is 3 root 3, you multiply 3 and 2. So this is how we multiply two radicals. 8b. Root 7 5 plus 2 root 7. So here I am using the distributive law because you have root 7 into, we distribute. This root 7 is distributed to both. So in that case, it is root 7 into 5 plus root 7 into 2 root 7. So this is how we distributive law. So root 7 is distributed. I cannot multiply these two. So I will write as it is because number radical cannot be multiplied. This 2 only 1, I write it as it is. There is a law here is that root a into root a is 8. So therefore, this into this is 7. So what is the final answer? Root 7 into 5 plus 14 is the answer. I cannot do further than this. 8C, we are multiplying. That means 3 minus 2 root 7 and 5 minus 4 root 7. You'll have to just multiply 3 with, I will just give you here, C. 3 minus 2 root 7, 5 minus 4 root 7. So what we do here is, we multiply these two numbers. How? This 3 with this and this. This one with this and this. So means 3 times 5 minus 4 root 7 minus 2 root 7, 5 minus 4 root 7. So this is how first 3 with these two minus this into this two. Then open the bracket, that is distributes. So you distribute this, right? And find the answer. For question number 9A, 9A, 3 plus root 5 square. Use this formula, A plus B square, that is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Use this formula. What is A here? 3. What is B here? Root 5. Do it. So that is, it is 3 square plus 2 into what you call 3 into root 5 plus root 5 square. So what is the final answer? So 9, 2 into 3 is 6. Root 5 cannot be multiplied as it is. Root 5 square is 5. That means root A square is A. So that's why it is 5. In question number 9B, it is 2 minus 5 root 3 square. So instead of A plus B, now I will use A minus B. That is A minus B square. A square minus 2AB plus B square. Use this formula to solve this. So here A is 2 and B is 5 root 3. So only the sign changing here for the earlier and this. Coming to the last, 4 plus root 2, 4 minus root 2. This is different. How? We have A plus B, A minus B. That is A plus B, A minus B. The answer is A square minus B square. Formula. What is A? 4. B is root 2. So what is it? 4 square minus root 2 square. 4 square is 16 minus root square is 2. That is